Hey guys, it's me, 80s444. Today, guys, I want to talk to you guys about Gambia nil, Cameroon 2. And I just want to start off and saying this. And while Gambia is officially eliminated at the Africa Cup of Nations, Cameroon do progress to semifinals. I think Gambia, they have to held themselves in high regard. They made it further than Algeria. They made it further than Nigeria. They made it further than Ghana. They made it further than three of the AFCON best teams in Africa. They did it better than those three nations. They even did better than Mali. And I just think that already in itself is an achievement in itself, and that they were able to exceed expectations because I don't think any of us had them going this far. You know, many of us didn't. I said round of 16 was the very most they were getting. And remember, I did say they'll get third in the group, and obviously we know what they did. You know, beating Guinea in the round of 16, obviously getting a draw against Mali, and then obviously beating Tunisia, then obviously beating Mauritania. This Gambia team in particular has been amazing. They have been absolutely brilliant. Unfortunately, this is where it came to an end against the host nation's Cameroon. And this is where I would say it was probably a bit realistic. We all knew that Cameroon, they're the host of the tournament. They have the home field advantage and everything like that. And they have so many good quality players, as I said in my live stream yesterday for my round of 16 quarterfinal prediction, sorry. I was talking about how good Onana has been, how good Akubar has been, and even EKAMBI, man. EKAMBI stepped up today, getting a brace. And then you got Hongala, Ngusu, Goyet. It's a great team, guys. It's a solid team indeed. And I just think that for Cameroon in particular, they really played really well. And you guys can see right here that the first half was a bit cagey. The first half was a bit cagey. There wasn't really a whole lot of action. It was pretty much dead in the sense that there wasn't really a whole lot there wasn't really a whole lot of actions first half. But then when the second half came around, Cameroon really started to amp it up. You know, with Toku Kambi scoring the first goal, and then 7 minutes later scoring a brace. So, as I said, for Cameroon, they played really well. I'm not really too surprised. I expected them to win this match. Stats show everything. They were super dominant this match. And like I said, just in particular for Gambia in particular, like I said, they just didn't really offer a lot attacking wise. They were really tested Onana. Onana didn't really have to do much in this match. He did make one save in particular, and as you guys can foresee, for this goalkeeper, he made 5 saves. He did the best that he could. I thought he was a pretty good goalkeeper in the tournament. But like I said, when you're going against a very rampant team of Cameroon, one of the best teams attacking wise, it could be really difficult to deal with. As for Cameroon, though, they'll be facing the winner of Egypt versus Morocco, which should be really interesting. And I definitely think in that matchup, it will definitely be a lot closer. I think that matchup in particular will be very interesting. And I think that'll be Cameroon's real first test. I think that'll be Cameroon's real first test in the AFCON. And I think that's where they're going to get a real proper test. Because, like I said, guys, that's going to be a really interesting match. Obviously, we'll know the winner of that tomorrow. And so, yeah, like I said, Cameroon, man, they played really well. Toku Kambi, as I said, played really well. He had a great game. Like I said, Akubar, I thought he had a good game. Hongla got the assist. And he also, and finally got the assist as well. So Cameroon, man, they're looking really solid. They're looking really solid indeed. Even though I did think their defensive deficiencies would maybe cost them in this match, which I honestly did genuinely think. Well, I initially had this match, I predicted a 1-1 draw, and Cameroon to win on penalties. But it ended up being like, well, yeah. So, essentially, I was thinking that the defensive deficiencies could let Cameroon down, especially how they did against Comoros. But, you know, it didn't happen like that. So, but I do think, though, defensively, they'll be definitely tested against Morocco or Egypt. Like, whichever of those teams are going to face in the semifinals will be very difficult for them because both teams are going to be a lot more defensively solid than Gambia. Even though Gambia did put up a great fight, as I said, defensively looked really good in the game against Guinea, they just weren't up to par for this one. And like I said, guys, that will be Cameroon's real true test, in my opinion. So, as I said, we look at the big events here in the match. Obviously, Toku Kambi getting the brace. That's all the. Let's see if there's any of the big events. I believe there was a shot from Barrow. He had one shot in the match. And yeah, so like I said, for Gambia in particular, man, they played really well. I think they played well. They had a good game and everything like that. But I just think that for me, this was a bit too high. This was their ceiling, man. And a quarterfinal finish is still pretty good for the lowest ranked nation in Africa, guys. I think this is a lowest ranked nation in this Africa Cup of Nations. I think it's already an impressive achievement. So we got to give it up to Gambia, man. And and hope I could see them in the next edition because I remember the 2019 edition we had Madagascar be the dark horse, and we all know Madagascar didn't make this edition. So hopefully, Gambia does not repeat that, and hopefully they qualify here. Remember, the guys, they're in the preliminary stage, and isn't it sad that they still have to go through preliminaries even after this whole amazing performance? But they should still be able to qualify for the Africa Cup of Nations. So that's pretty much it for today. Just want to give you guys my quick thoughts. I might do like a live stream going more in depth about my predictions, everything for the semifinals. I might do that. So, like I said, if you want to know when I do my semifinal predictions, I'll go a little bit more in depth into those matches. I want you guys to like, subscribe, so you guys can see that video. So I recommend you hit the subscribe button down below for Africa Cup of Nations content. Like this video as well. Comment down below your thoughts, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.